Sabrina, Warthog Princess, and welcome to another video. I'm just adjusting my screen there, sorry. So this video is about the Rangers. I recently got my first mini Ranger and I fell in love. I now have 3 of them already. But this third one is in the Boho Floral Black. I really love this pattern because it's purple. But it also has the teals and the brights and the black, so it's kind of a dark color. It's not a bright, happy, joyous color, but to me it is happy. One thing I will say about this particular bag is it looks a little distorted. I've kind of pushed it out and measured it out, and I think it's just the way the material is kind of trained from shipping, thankfully. But when you look at it, it looks crooked. It looks like this side is much bigger, but it's just the way this corner folds or doesn't fold based on where that tag is. So once you put things in the bag, it does take its proper symmetric shape. So that's good news. I was a little bit concerned. I wouldn't have sent it back for that. I just would have been eternally disappointed by it. And I know there have been a lot of quality issues people have been upset about lately, so I totally can appreciate that. But for me, not a huge deal. But let's real quickly go over this bag and then we'll compare it to the regular Ranger just so people can see the size and shape and whatnot. And then we will actually take it a little bit further on the next video comparing some other bags in that like size group. So here, let's look at this one. So the Mini Ranger in Boho Floral Black, it has a top handle to carry. It's a great, I would say, medium size bag. You can use it as a organizational piece at home or for traveling. You can use it as a purse. You can put the strap on, which is removable, adjustable shoulder or crossbody strap, of course. And it is included, it's inside. And then it has just nice organization. It's not too big, it's not too small. It's a tiny but mighty kind of bag, and I just really love it. On the top, you have this magnetic cell phone closure. I cannot show you the phone because I'm actually filming on it today instead of the iPad. And then it has this zipper pocket up and around, just like the larger Ranger does. And inside this pocket is, first of all, you can see that nice interior pattern. And then you can see on this side, you have 2 card slots and then a clear slot as well. And this panel is RFID, so you don't have to worry about that. This panel also does have its own gusset. It's about a finger width or more, just 1 finger. So you can put one of your small pouches in there, things like that. Or you can put, most of the wallets will fit there. Not all, obviously, but most of them do fit. So you got that option. The larger wallets you would have to put inside. But before we go inside, let's look at the back. You also have a zipper pocket on the back. This has your key bungee in it, which is nice. And then it's otherwise just a pocket, but it is that whole back panel. So I have a big clump of keys, so for me, I do indeed plan to put probably my keys there and maybe also a coin purse. I might just throw the keys and actually put the coin purse on the lanyard. I don't know yet, we shall see. I'll let you know when I move in. But then going into the main part of the bag, it is a double zipper. It does, just like the large Ranger, it zips all the way down on both sides, which I love. And both sides are gusseted. So if you had it on crossbody, for example, you can get into the entirety of the bag without it just flopping open. But you really, it opens up so nicely. I just love that about these bags is their accessibility. So here's your strap. It's the, 1-inch strap. It's adjustable fully. It has that wonderful gunmetal hardware. The zippers are buttery smooth, just like Lug standard. I do love that about Lug. It's one of the things that roped me into the brand in the first place. So on the front of the bag here, you have your clear plastic pocket. It is one big pocket across that whole front panel. Thank you card. On the back panel, oh, that's a silica pouch. And that's scraps of construction material and tissue. Hang on. Okay, on the back wall you have the privacy pocket, and then in front of that you have a elastic bungee pocket. That is not soft lined, but that's okay. The bottom of the bag, you can see it has a pretty good amount of space to it. It does not have feet, and it's not plastic coated on the bottom. I think that's fine. Although, feet would be great because this bag does stand quite well on its own. So I do stand things on occasion. Pen slots are in this bag. They're in between, like inside that cargo pocket in front of the privacy pocket. There's 2 pen slots right there on the back wall. And I'm gonna just put this stuff back in here because why not? There you go. So now let's compare that to the Ranger. Well, let's say the Ranger and the Ranger 2. The difference, by the way, between the Ranger here in Blue and Black and the Ranger 2 here in Paws Navy is very simple. They're basically the exact same bag, except in the front of the Ranger, you have 4 card slots and a clear view, and that's it. In the front of the Ranger 2, you have that same configuration, but you also have that key bungee in there. In the Ranger, the main pocket is just like the Ranger 2, actually. I'm just confirming as I say that, yes. So both of them are the same. They have the privacy pocket, they have the elastic, they have the clear view, and then 2 pockets below. Same for both. And all the rest is the same. So let's compare, let's look at the Blue and Black versus the Boho Floral. So first of all, you can see they're both top handle. They're both basically the same configuration with a pocket and a phone on the outside, zipper pocket on the back. The only difference is the proportions of the bag. Width-wise, hang on, let me put this inside here because it's getting in my way. All of it. So width-wise, if I line up the one side, you can see, let me get down on the table, that the original Ranger is about 1.5 inches wider. Now there's probably actual dimensions. We'll tell you the difference of the exact. I'm not going with exact, I'm just giving relative measurements here. And then you could see same thing on the top. It's 1.5 inches in each direction. Base of the bag wise, they are roughly the same depth, if you will. So that one dimension didn't change much. It's just the width and the height. So there you go. That is really the differences right there. It's pretty simple and very straightforward. I like that they are so similar because I like both bags a lot. So it's, do you need to carry this much or do you need to carry this much? Or do you carry the same amount in both and maybe you have just a larger item that needs to go in a bigger bag like a planner or a tablet, something. Anyway, so that is the Mini Ranger and the Ranger 1 and 2. Hope that helps. See you again soon. Bye for now.